Analysing a rock magazine. In terms of the front cover, there is use of a sans serif and serif font. Serif font is used on the Best of 2012 and Classic Rock, but also Songs of the Year, Albums of the Year and Stories of the Year. This highlights a more traditional aspect to the magazine as it can link to the genre of music, highlighting the word classic. There is also a use of sans serif, which is the rival songs and band of the year. This gives a more trendy and modernised appeal to the magazine, as it's more bold and eye-catching, especially with the use of red and white. This relates to colour. The magazine uses grey, red, black, white and orange. The orange, red and white are usually used to create more attention on the certain words, e.g. rival sons, because it is the band which you're questioning is the band of the year. The layout is quite slanted and to the side. For example, the fact that they made it Led Zepp highlights that Led Zeppelin wouldn't have fit, but to be clever they put Led Zepp because they knew that the audience wouldn't already know who they were talking about. Now, in terms of the contents page, the orange lightning bolt links to the front page with the use of orange and also the white and red and black. The font is different sized, which highlights that it's not as important as let's say the masthead on the front page. For example, the albums of 2012, it just highlights the actual contents of the magazines, since it has the different covers and different versions. Also, it has a grayscale just like the double page spread, which also links to the edgy rock genre of the magazine. The layout is quite unconventional since the photo takes up most of the page, but somehow it works because of the colours used and how it harmonises well together. The double page spread also has a grayscale, as I stated before, reinforcing the rock image. The font, which is red, of the pull quote of what one of the rockers are saying is quite bolder and larger than the rest of the writing, which highlights the importance of the quote and how it will relate once you've read the magazine. The layout is in columns, conventionally in 3, but it's quite unconventional the way that an image takes up the whole of one page, because usually it would have like one column, another column, another column, and then maybe the image cropped somewhere to fit in between. Similarities between all of the magazines: the use of colour, the use of grayscale, and the use of sans serif and serif fonts. For example, on the contents page it uses serif font, and so does it do on the front page and also the double page spread. Thanks for listening.